wondering if we've got anything in.
They must have taken backings. Just mostly ci sono dentro una.
Ah, c'è l'apigar. Questa è una medicina.
Oh, okay.
Right, this is a Varroa treatment. Apiary it's called. And this is the right time of year to have it on.
Oh, I've got a moth. Questo è per il quick d'occhio che dicevo.
Could somebody stick some old bits of wood in there to beef it up a bit, whatever you find in there, or some cardboard or something.
Yeah, it's completely.
So these are a little more lively than the last one.
We've got some wonderful rotten wood. It's wonderful.
Yeah, it's hard to break it though.
And if you find they've got this European disease, do they burn the whole?
Not necessarily.
No.
There's 3 ways of treating European foul brood. A popular one is to do
In action, do you want us to know if I leave it there?
Thank you. To do a shook swarm. Have you heard of a shook swarm? How to do a shook swarm? A method where you would take the old comb containing the diseased larva away and you would burn that. You would save the actual bees themselves and shake them onto brand new foundation, like that piece down there, and feed like crazy and get them to draw out the foundation, and then the queen would in effect be starting again with some new brood.
Okay.
A little bit of chalk brood in this one.
Is it called? No. Quanto European, mi sta dicendo?
They're probably
Sottile.
slightly more tetchy because of the weather.
Quello che è più malato.
È
brucia quello.
Or is it just
In effect, she's closed it down a little bit because you can stick grass in the entrance, and after a couple of days it wilts. So if you've got a temporary wasp problem, you can.
E poi si può seguire seconda volta, terza volta.
That's one way to deal with it.
Cercano di salvare la...
Okay. We've got here something that you may or may not have seen before. We call this fool's brood. See these ones where there's like there's no cappings on these, but they're developing quite normally inside. And sometimes at this time of year we find they do that because of the Varroa problem. It looks like little volcano edges, like there. So if you see that in your hive, it may be your Varroa level is up. So worth doing a check, perhaps. Okay.
And just a question about this. How does this work? Is it the fumes that drop down into that? Right, okay.
It's the heat that gets the fumes to come out,
And they sink down into
it's a measured dose to get rid of the Varroa mite, but not to harm the bees. The bees don't particularly like it. And sometimes you get good side effects from using that particular one, Apiary, in that they chuck out the chalk brood, because anything that's sort of foreign that they think they don't like, they do a big old clean out, and so that can help the chalk brood a little bit.
Sì, è la stessa medicina.
Okay, so we've got quite a lot of brood still. Go on the bees. And we've got eggs in the centre, so she's carrying on laying.
What about stores on this one?
Stores are light, but she probably doesn't, or whoever it is, oh there's your queen, doesn't probably want to feed at the same time you're doing a treatment. Some people don't do the two
Still
together.
don't know how you spotted it, but well done.
So some people would wait to do the Varroa treatment and concentrate on that, and then feed afterwards. Okay, and this is just straws. This is nectar. Okay.
So as that hasn't got a super on it, is there enough in there to put them through, do you think? No.
I mean, we've got a few crops left, but not many. We've got the ivy, which a lot of people don't like, but it can be a bit of a saver sometimes.
So should there be a feeder on this one now? You think?
No, when
No.
when she's
Oh, when that's
finished doing the
finished, yes, of
treatment.
course, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah.
Yeah. Yes, it will need feeding when the treatment is finished.
Come si dice il trattamento? Cura.
Treatment.
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 Treatment for the varroa mite.
And before this one, how treatment you made?
This is the it's called Apiguard
Yeah, I
treatment
know
for
this.
varroa. Yeah.
Yeah. And after this one,
Well, I don't know what she's doing. You usually need 2 of these, so
Yeah,
one for
yeah.
and then one for so many other weeks, and then the treatment is finished, and then she can feed to build it up for winter.
you don't use Timolo.
I've heard of that one.
Time oil?
Time
Oh,
oil.
Thymol. Yep.
Yeah?
This is what it has inside. This is prepared already with Thymol. That's the ingredient.
It's organic.
Timolo is organic. Yeah.
That was Apigard is. That's what it is based on. So that's
Ma noi
why-
facciamo anche, questo non so come dire, il
So is it
sublimato.
good advice to do the
Lo stesso
Apigard even though you
trattamento in
might
due
not have a
modi.
varroa problem?
Questo
Like this.
modo
Yeah.
e
I
anche
think
con una
These days
specie
I
di
would tend
vapore.
to check if there's a problem before I do it, but most hives have varroa.
Right.